August will be here before you know it. That means dozens of young adults are packing their bags and embarking on college life. Creator of the mentoring program, True Eagle Beauty Foundation, Valari Humphrey, shares what she calls staying eagle-minded going into freshman year. Valari, thanks for coming in. This is interesting for me, especially because my son is going into his freshman year this year, and you're specifically talking to women when you do True Eagle Beauty, so we can probably use some of the things for him as well. But this is not about what to pack in your bag, but what to pack in your mind.
Exactly, your mindset. And we try to teach our girls to pack, they have to, like they put their clothes on, they have to put the mind on every day. So we talk about being eagle-minded so you can soar.
How tough is that to get through to some folks, though? Because in high school, you're thinking on a different vein, aren't you?
Right, because you get senioritis.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you get ready to go to college, you don't realize you're at the bottom of the totem pole. You have to start over.
Again.
So they go with the mindset, you know, not ready for it. And I didn't. That was my struggle. I wasn't ready. And that's why I have the passion to give back.
And there are a lot of things that girls in particular will be faced with, you know, sex, you know, being a woman in places where, you know, it's mostly men. Tell me about some things that you're going to attack, that you do attack through this program.
One of the things we talk about is grit, that perseverance and being able to push through, because you're in the open world. It's a new season. You don't know what you're about to embark on. So one of the things we talk about is your inner circle and who you're hanging out with. And then we talk about going to class. Mom's not going to be there.
Right.
She's
to
not
wake
going
you up.
Exactly.
Make sure you got the right clothes on.
Make sure you got clean clothes.
Right, clean clothes.
Those little things. So we talk about that. We deal with that social and emotional learning side too, because you're going to deal with some emotions that you had your circle at home. You know, in the nest where the eagle rests, you had that circle. They're not there.
Hygiene is important
as
well,
it is.
as far as what they do. Washing their clothes every week, eating right, all these things. But let's talk a little bit about women and sexuality. How are they dealing with it? How do you tell them to deal with that? Because again, they're by themselves. No one's telling them not to do it, who to talk to, who to be with, and things like that.
We talk about choices, and the one thing that we really push is that you're a temple. And you can't just let everybody come to the temple. You know, you can't walk to the White House and just go in. So you just, there's some things that you need to have in place, and you need to understand that you are sacred. And it's not, when you go to college, that's not free. Freedom is not free. And they get that mixed up, thinking I can go do whatever, because you have to think about years later.
Yeah, you have to explain to them freedom comes with discipline as well, and to teach them to reach back to what you've learned as a child.
Remember that, right. So that's one, with the college program that we do, we stay in contact with them. We send text messages, we send videos, we talk to them all the time. And one of the things I do is share my story because of what I went through. After my freshman year, my GPA literally was a 0.923.
Really?
0.923. I had a lot of fun, yes. And then second semester was 1.44. I didn't get it together, but when I got back into college, I moved to the other side of campus and got myself together.
What turned you around? What made you?
Listening to the wrong people and then getting my report card and opening it. And it said academic suspension. And my parents were educators. So I had no excuse. I had in a two-parent household, but to get that report card in reality. And I said no. And then I realized I couldn't be around my friends. I couldn't be in an environment where I wanted to be.
You need to be with like-minded people. That's another thing, that you tell kids.
And I talk about being an eagle. You can't hang out with the chickens. You can go down, but you got to come back up.
Because you have to soar as an eagle.
Eagle Soar.
See, it's working on me.
Right. And guess what? That's the name of our college program. It's called SOAR. And that's Sisters of a Renaissance, of a New Beginning. And that's what we push for them, and we pour into them all the time. We stay connected throughout the year. And when they come home, we do a SOAR shower where we shower them with gifts. And we take the same concept as a baby shower, but we reverse it, and everybody celebrates them.
Other than social media, how can people find you, and what schools do you work with?
Well, we work actually four chapters in Illinois, one chapter in Toledo and one in Texas. But they can go to our website, trueeaglebeauty.com, or they can just give me a call and we can stay connected.
Yeah, and what's the price?
Oh, it is free.
It is free.
Completely free.
Completely free.
Yes, and you know what? The college program, we send them care packages, and this year all of the care packages have been sponsored by Jack and Jill of America.
Oh, that's fabulous.
So yes.
Thank you so much for coming in. And,
Thank you.
Folks, again, you can find True Eagle Beauty at trueeaglebeauty.com or at True Eagle Beauty. And there's a phone number, so call Valari right away.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.